How do you know if a guy cares about you deeply or if you're just a convenient option for him at the time? Maybe he's just too afraid to be truly honest with you about how he feels. To find out the 5 signs that he cares deeply about you, keep watching because we're going to get started in a moment. Hi, I'm Jason Silver, the dating coach for ambitious women, and on this channel, I reveal the truth about what men really want, how to date more confidently, and attract a higher quality man. Hit that red subscribe button and the little notification bell next to it so you don't miss any of the upcoming trainings. Now let's jump into the 5 revealing signs that he cares deeply about you. Number 1, he wants to make sure you're safe and he gives off protector vibes. Men have the primal desire to be a protector and a provider for those they love. Does he show you that he cares about your safety? Does he call you to make sure that you get home safe at night after a date? Does he offer to do things for you like walk you home or make sure that you get in the house at night? Is he checking in on you just to make sure that you're all right? Even if you don't need a guy micromanaging you or making sure you're safe, even if you're completely independent, if a guy is taking these protector actions, it means that he is displaying this deep primal need to protect and to provide for you. Number 2, he's curious about your long-term goals. If a guy isn't asking you about your long-term goals, if he doesn't care where you want to be or where you're trying to be in 3 years, in 5 years, then what are you doing together? Are you just living in the moment? Do you have no curiosity about each other's desires? If he doesn't care where you're going, what does that make him to you? How are you supposed to support one another and build a relationship? The moment a man starts asking about your long-term goals, it means he wants to know how to be a part of that, or if he is even a good fit to be a part of that. Truly high-quality, high-value men plan for the future. And if he's asking you about what you want in the future, there's a good chance that he's thinking and envisioning himself as your partner. And he wants to know how he can support you or how you can compromise and work together to achieve your goals as a partnership. So it's a great sign if you're spending time with one another talking about your longer term goals. Number 3, he makes you a priority in his life. Getting into a relationship means that we don't get everything we want when we want it. The moment that you become a partner in a relationship, sometimes the relationship takes a priority over you and your personal desires in that moment. We don't always get what we want when we want it, and you have to compromise. And if you notice that a guy is actually prioritizing you or the relationship needs above everything he wants, maybe he has to let go of Tuesday night Netflix. Does he want to leave and go do his own thing all weekend? Does he want to just hang out with his friends all the time and not spend a lot of time with you? Truly healthy relationships are built on a foundation of giving. And if you start noticing that he is sacrificing a little bit of his past activities to invest more in the relationship, that is a telltale sign that he cares about you, that he values you, and he is prioritizing you in the relationship. Number 4, he learns about your interests. This is key. I think on the second date, I was talking with Kathy about some books I was reading, and by the third date, she had looked into it and she had gotten one from the library. She actually started reading a book that I told her I really valued. And this was meaningful for me on a few levels. First of all, it showed me that she is interested in what I'm interested in, and she's willing to invest time to learn about me because I told her that this book was influential. So she wanted to learn about my mindset and my beliefs, which showed me that she values her time because she's doing some due diligence. She's investing her valuable time into this guy, and she's learning about me, which means she values herself as well. So it not only made me feel cared for, it made me respect her more as well. You know, and I try to pay this back as well. Kathy just told me she wants to take some drawing classes, so we decided to make it a date night, and now we're taking charcoal drawing classes together. The more that someone shows interest in the things that you care about, it's a great indicator that they care deeply about you. Number 5, he makes an effort to build relationships with your social circle or your family. If a guy has no desire to meet your social circle or meet people that are important to you, then he has no interest in a long-term relationship. Because, number 1, we are made up of the people that we spend the most amount of time with. So the best way to get to know someone is to spend time with people that are closest to them. So the moment that a guy starts doing that and he wants to get to know your friends, whether he likes them, whether they're his vibe or not, doesn't matter. If he's putting in an effort to get to know the people that you surround yourself with, it's a great sign that he's thinking long term, that he's trying to build something meaningful, that he's a really high value man. So be aware if he's avoiding your social circle, and be very appreciative and grateful, and let him know that you appreciate that he's putting in the effort, that he's meeting your friends. It can be stressful for a guy to meet your girlfriend or your partner's friends and hang out with their social circle. So if he's doing that, let him know that you're appreciative, because it means that he really does care about you and he wants to get to know you more deeply. So now you can notice and appreciate the signs that a man is appreciating you. He's giving you protector vibes. He's focused on your lifelong goals and learning more about you. He's making you a priority in his day-to-day life. He's learning about what you're interested in and making an effort to get to know the people closest to you. He's showing you that you are someone who is meaningful in his life, and you can start building on a foundation of appreciation and true connection. And if you'd like some help to spot and identify if your relationship or the guys that you're dating truly care about you, then check out this short presentation. There's a link to it in the description of this video. It'll introduce you to a new dating strategy that I'm helping my clients with, and I'll introduce to you our VIP coaching program, Unleash the Queen Within. So check it out, and I'll see you over there. Be well.